council today, Wanda?
No.
Oh, I thought you'd be wanting to find out if your house has had the all clear so you can go back home again.
Oh, it'll be a good while yet.
Don't you worry, Wanda. There's always a bed for you here.
Well, I'm sure Wanda would rather get back to her own home.
Well, I do, but everything's got to be put right first. I mean, that house is a death trap. Termites, death watch beetle, condescension, woodworm. Don't leave that glass, Deirdre. I'll be wanting it.
I'll get you a clean one.
No, it'll be right. It's only had me teeth in it.
My goodness, Wanda.
Oh, Kenneth, I thought you were asleep behind that paper.
Is that neat gin that you're drinking at this time of the morning?
Doctor's orders, purely medicinal. That's why I don't offer it round, you see, Blanche. It's my medicine. By rights, I should have it on prescription.
Doctor's orders?
Dr. Cartwright. Mrs. Brinsley said, the day you stop drinking that stuff, I'll know you've got something we can't put right.
Old Cartwright? He's been dead a good 20 years.
Oh, he knew what we were talking about, Dr. Cartwright. Do you know, Kenneth, do you know what he reckoned was the secret of good health? Go on, have a guess.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Make sure you've got a road running through you. Aye, if you keep a road running through you, you'll go on toddling on. Kenneth,
Yes?
you want to have a go with it?
Pardon?
Me walking frame. I'll bet you do. Go on, give it a try. Have a walk round the table with it.
No, thank you.
Well, you'll be having one of your own sooner or later, if you're spared.
Well, very possibly, but till then, I'm perfectly happy to wait.
Do you fancy a game of cards? Strip Jack naked, I'm a dab hand.
I can vouch for that, 'cause she cheats.
Just remembered, I've got books to take back to the library.
Oh, hang on a sec. Blanche and me can come with you. It'll make an outing.
No, sorry, I've got the dash. Yeah, the library will be closed in, well, just less than 3 hours.
I wish you'd behave yourself with Ken. No wonder Deirdre wants you out of here.
Your Deirdre doesn't appreciate him. He's a belting bit of trouser, is Kenneth.
Whether he is or he isn't, he's spoken for.
Oh, he's a single man. Him and Deirdre aren't married. Oh, she keeps turning him down because you said so yourself. So in my reckoning, he's fair game.
Fair game? What the heck did you have in mind?
Well, call me a little dolly daydream, but I see him and me in sheltered accommodation.
There you go.
It's dead historical, this snap, Kenneth. It's the last tram in Weatherfield, 1947. And there's Blanche and me standing on top of the tram waving.
It's fascinating, isn't it? Good Lord, that man standing next to you is Adolf Hitler.
No, it's Wanda's dad. He was the tram driver.
I did have a look of Hitler about him, especially when he was in his tram driver's uniform. He was always getting arrested. My mum got fed up in the finish, having to go down to the police station to vouch for him. She made him shave his tash off. They were never the same man again. Something in him died.
Hey, here's one of you in that bathing costume. With the whalebone whatsits to force everything up. I remember my mum saying, well, if it works for Wales, it might work for Wanda.
Oh, she had a nasty tongue, did your mother?
At least my mother wasn't drummed out of the temperance-friendly circle for causing bother.
She was ill, that was all. She was taking cabman's linctus for a very bad cough. And then they found out it had alcohol in it.
I really must peel the potatoes for Deirdre.
We're not having potatoes.
Yes, we are, if I have to go out and buy them.
I don't see why we should be keeping our voices down. Ah, she looks just like their Isla did when she were laid out. She were a contented-looking corpse. Well, she just got back from 2 weeks in Rill. Did her the world of good. Do you know, I had the most bizarre dream last night. I were being chased down Rosamond Street by a sage and onion stuffing ball from Elliot's the Butcher's. I woke up in a cold sweat and took a swig of my dental fluid.
Well, we woke up to something quite different to that.
Have you got a twitch, Deirdre? Your Auntie June on your father's side had one of them.
We woke up to Wanda trying to hop in with us.
Oh, bless her. She must have thought she was at home. And she were a bit tipsy come lights out. Any tea in that pot?
Blanche, she knew full well what she was doing. Thank heavens I was wearing my pyjamas.
You want to be grateful. You're getting second glances at your age. You've hardly kept yourself trim.
Glad you find it funny.
Oh, you might have told me it were cold.
Anyway, Renee Ford is going to look through the files at the town hall today. She'll be able to tell us when the Wanderer can return.
Will she be able to find out?
Oh, Renee's very high up in pest control. She'll know whether Rosamond Street's been debugged or not.
She's been in that bathroom for over an hour.
Look, she only goes once a week. She can't be rushed.
Yeah, well, next time, can you tell her to shut the door? Anyway, I'm desperate. I'm going to have to go to the Rovers. Keep an eye on Amy, yeah?
Oh, she's such a drama queen. Mind you, her mother's the same. I remember taking her to have her first specs fitted. She kicked the optician. I look like a mouse, she screamed. I said, Deirdre, take a long, hard look at your mother. I wear glasses. Do I look like a mouse?
Ah, Wanda's calling you.
Oh, I wonder what Wanda wants. Hey, dear.
Problem?
I've just had Renee on the mobile.
Really Ford? Oh, don't tell me the termites are so bad that Wanda's going to be with us for a month.
Oh, no, worse than that.
2 months?
According to Renee, Wanda has never had termites. Oh, no. Her house has got a clean bill of health.
You mean there was no need for her to have been here in the first place?
Got it in one, Sherlock.
I bet you're a bit of a twinkle toes, Kenneth.
Look, I'm sorry, but I think we need a house meeting.
What about? You wouldn't deprive us of a bit of pleasure, would you?
Oh, I think I know what the problem is. I hold my hands up, Kenneth.
I'm here too, you know.
Shh. Yes, it was me.
What was me?
Who's been at the cooking, Sherry? Oh, by the way, it's off.
We haven't got cooking sherry.
We do, however, have a rather depleted bottle of balsamic vinegar.
Anyway, it's not that. I talked to Renee Ford before.
The one with the dicky hip?
No, my friend from the council.
Oh, I knew her mother. She threw a mean dart.
Anyway, the upshot is, there seems to be a little bit of confusion about, about your termites.
Oh, I've just about heard it all now.
Inasmuch as the council don't know anything about them.
Oh, well, that's because I didn't get the council involved.
You're too proud. It'll be your downfall.
Hang on a minute, let's get this straight. You live in a council house, but you have chosen to have your termites treated privately.
Yes.
Why?
What are you getting at, Mum?
Somebody's been telling untruths.
It's no good. He can see right through me. Oh, Kenneth, my treasure, you have a gift. You put me in mind of that psychic bloke on telly. Oh, with bifocals and a big nose.
It isn't psychic. It's my friend Renee from the council.
Please don't shout at me, Deirdre. Am I really that much of a threat to your marriage?
No, you're blooming well not.
Now, look, just calm down.
Look, we're not rowing, Ken. We're debating.
Oh, can somebody please just tell me what is going on here?
Well, I had no termites. I was just fed up. On my own in that house. Without Dickie. The only thing I could do was go up and down in the stair lift all day. And I never hear from Marjorie now she's gone email. And Blanche, well, Blanche loves the bones of you lot.
Oh, don't go overboard, Wanda.
Well, I hear stories about you all. It's Kenneth this, Deirdre that, and Tracy the other, and Baby Chain.
It's Amy.
And I thought I'll have a slice of that. She were right. You're a great crowd. I'm jealous of you, Blanche Hunt.
She always was. I was a pretty one.
You've got it all, kid. You've got it all.
If anyone's taking minutes, I want it noted. I deplore you, the pair of you.
Well, she's hardly on the streets, Blanche. She's got a termite-free house to go to.
I can't find my Zimmer.
Oh, it's on the step.
Fetch Dickie. Now, I know what you're going to say to me. You're going to beg me to stay. But I'm sorry to disappoint you. I can't.
Shame. Any moment now, Dad was going to succumb and ravish you on four-poster.
You may look stupid, but up here, Einstein. Kenneth, I can't bear to be parted from you until I've given you something to remember me by.
Oh, I've got a cold sore. I have, but you can't see it.
It's invisible to the naked eye.
Oh, shame, because I'm a good kisser.
It's amazing what you pick up in the wrens.
I had a word with Blanche here about something long-lasting. Nothing flash in the pan, but something almost eternal. I bought you this to say thank you for having me to stay in my hour of need. I'll not forget your kindness till my dying day. I bought you a cemetery plot. Don't speak. Blanche, kid, you carry me bags down Rosamond Street. I'll grab Zimmer.
So in answer to your question... Oh, Christmas pudding.
When have I had time to make Christmas
I was
pudding?
thinking. I might take Amy for a run out somewhere.
Tracy, the shops are going to be shut for 5 days. Are we meant to carry all the shopping home on the bus?
You could come and help, you know. Might find it interesting to see where the food you eat actually comes from.
Keep your hair on, I was only asking.
Why aren't there any dates on that list?
Dates?
Oh, nuts. You've got to have a few nuts in the house at Christmas.
Yes, and they'll still be on the sideboard come July.
I see you've got chocolate caramels. I can't abide chocolate caramels. They stick to me plate.
Oh, well, sorry, they are a favourite of mine.
Oh, just stop! Stop it now.
What?
I've just had a horrible vision of what it's going to be like on Christmas Day. I'm dreading it. Every minute of it. I hate Christmas. What have I done?
Sit down, Tracy.
Why?
Sit down. We've been talking about Christmas.
Oh, good, because I've got something to say about that.
Well, let us speak first.
We've decided that you're right. Christmas is very stressful and can lead to a lot of unnecessary bickering. So, we've all decided we're going to make a very special effort, starting right now, not to fall into the usual traps.
For Amy's sake, if nothing else.
Oh, right.
They got nuts, dates and chocolate caramels at the finish.
Well, I hope you all enjoy them, because I'm not going to be here.
What?
After this morning, I rang Peter, and he's invited me and Amy to spend Christmas with him. We're going to drive down tomorrow.
Hey! Feast your mince pies on this. If that doesn't fill you with Christmas spirits, I don't know what will.
Very ill for you. We've done well.
Done well, I say done well. It's stupendous. I could have crammed 4 bin bags with coinage today. A Yuletide symphony has rung out of this cash register. I am filled with a deep and abiding love for my fellow man. We're short till New Year.
Let me in, Elliot.
The crone of Christmas doom. Boris the Bolt.
Yes, boss. I've come for me fowl.
We're shut.
I weren't coming when you were open. Queuing on the cobbles at your prices, not likely.
It's the, hey, when you pushed it last year, you and all.
Personal service, that's what you pay that bit extra for, huh? One of the myriad benefits of a local butcher.
I want £3 back. And another benefit of a local butcher. You always get a bit of free mince with your change.
They're shot!
Yeah, right. Listen,
Look how succulent it is. Even you can't dry this one out.
Well, feel free to cook it yourself.
seems a bit big.
I get it.
I ordered it before you drove me grandchild away for Christmas.
Oh, so it's my fault, is it?
It usually is.
Oh. Oh, come in, love. You're in on a row as usual. What's the matter?
I just wanted a word.
What is it?
Karen's had a miscarriage.
Hello, mate.
One last try. Please stay. We all want to see Amy's first Christmas.
Well, why? It's like any other day to her. And like some, she falls asleep after a dinner every day, don't you, guzzle guts?
Don't make digs at your father.
Don't think that was at me, Blanche.
Well, I never snooze after eating.
Oh, you fibber.
But stop! I'm going. Merry Christmas, goodbye.
Please.
Stop.
Oh, all right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, and say Happy Christmas to Peter for me.
Yeah, if I remember. Go on in.
Well, can't I just see you on?
In.
All right, bye, love.
Bye-bye. I'll get far without my bag, will I? Someone's taken the car. Someone's taken the car!
What's going on?
The car, it was here seconds ago. Someone's taken it. Amy! Amy's in the car! Someone's taken my baby!
Oh, hello. What have you forgotten now?
She's gone. She has taken Amy.
What? Who?
Karen! Karen has taken Amy!
What?
I left her in the car. I came back to get the bag and she'd taken her!
Oh, no.
Karen has taken the car, Mum! She has taken Amy!
Why would she take the car?
Well, why does she ever do anything? She's unbalanced. She's lost her own baby. She thinks she's the only woman in the world that's ever
Yeah,
miscarried.
poor Karen.
Well, I couldn't care less about poor Karen. My baby's been kidnapped!
No, I'm just saying, we don't know what's going on in her head. Maybe she borrowed the car
Oh,
without
shut up,
knowing
Dad!
that
Just
Amy
shut
was in
up!
it.
Why are you always like this? Amy has been taken, and you're so rational, so let's not condemn. You know, I don't think you care about Amy, just poor Karen and what she must be going through.
Tracy, that's not fair. He's only...
Oh, and you're as bad as he is. You're pathetic.
Look,
and so-
look, Tracy, we know you're upset, but shouting at us won't help.
Well, it should. Tracy's right. Action is what we need now, not words. Does Steve know about this?
Yeah, he saw Karen drive off.
And has she got a mobile? Gosh, she has. Has he rung her?
I'll get him too.
Don't you dare accuse me of not caring about Amy and what happens to her.
Oh, leave it, Deirdre. Now is not the time.
Well, we can't all overreact like you know.
Come on, Karen,
Hadn't
where
made the
are
big
you?
gesture, driving off and upsetting everybody. Amy wouldn't be missing.
Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Thanks for the support, Ma'am. Steve.
Did you phone her?
Have you any idea where she's gone?
No, I keep trying her, but she's not answering.
Why isn't she answering? Steve, what is going on? Why did she take the car?
I don't know. But what I do know is that she would not have taken it if she'd have known Amy was in
Oh,
the...
yes, she would!
No, she wouldn't. She's mad at me, not you.
Why is she mad at you, Steve? What is going on?
We had a row, she said.
Oh, great, Steve. So you get her angry, she takes Amy, you idiot, you stupid idiot!
I didn't know she was going to take the car, did I?
Yeah, well, you should have done, Steve. Because she is mental, and you know she is.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
Karen, babe, where are you?
Well, what do you care because you don't care anything about me?
That is not true. I love you. I'm sorry.
Never mind all that, just ask her to bring Amy back.
I'm sorry that I told me Mum about Leo, but I only did it to protect you. I love you. Sorry, so just come back.
Who's that you're with?
Tracy.
What? Tracy? You have her around with me and then you go and see her? I'm not talking to you, Steve.
Karen, you've got Amy.
What?
She's in the car.
She's in a car seat at the back.
Well, how did she get there?
Tracy was going away. Look, just come back and we'll talk.
Is she coming back? Is Amy all right?
I didn't know she was there.
Yeah, look, I know you didn't. Look, just turn around and come back, eh? Tracy's very upset.
Oh, God, you get involved when she's upset, but when I am, you're just not bothered.
Karen, now isn't the time.
God, well, it never is, Steve. I tried to talk to you. I tried to tell you about how I was feeling. I tried to explain about us. And you're just not bothered.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just come back and we'll talk about it all. Tracy, me mum, and everyone can go to hell. It's only you I care about, I promise.
You really upset me, Steve.
I know. Go, come.
Karen, just bring my baby back.
She is.
Now, Karen! Bring her back, now!
Don't you shout at me.
I will shout at you. You bring my daughter back, or I will take your eyes out.
God, don't tell me what to do!
She's gonna come in.
You stupid idiot! She was just about to come back then, before you started banging on at her.
She needed telling!
What are you doing? That better not be broken.
Well, then phone her and tell her.
You've just thrown the flipping thing across the street!
Is it broken?
No, it's not.
Right, then you phone her and you tell her to bring my baby back.
Will you shut up telling people what to do?
The important thing is she's coming back.
Yes, of course she is.
She always does what she says, does she? Doesn't sound like your wife to me.
Look, it's all right, love. She's coming home.
No, Mum, it's not. It's not all right until I get her back here.
She's turned the phone off.
All right, so what are you going to do, Steve? Are you just going to hang around here and hope for the best?
Well, if she don't come back, we'll know whose fault it is, won't we?
It is not my fault you married a psycho. You know, she wants locking up or giving an injection or something. And you know what? I am glad her baby died because it might have turned out like her.
Tracy!
Shut your vicious little mouth! You have no idea how much Karen wanted that baby, how much we both wanted it. And it's you that's mad. Using Amy to play people off each other, selling her.
This is ridiculous. We're not getting anywhere. Ken, go and get the car out. We'll go looking.
I need a drink. Anyone else? I'll be in the pub.
I'll get the car and I'll go and look for her.
Yes, you go, Steve.
Yeah, I will. Because if I stay here a minute longer, I'm going to belt you.
Oh, hello, Blanche. Rita, I need a brandy. Christmas getting to you already. Blanche, it's Amy. She's been snatched.
Oh, no. You are? Amy? When? What's happened?
Tracy had her in the car, and then Karen drove off with it. Well, then she's not really been snatched, has she? She's in a right state since she lost the baby.
She's lost the baby.
When did this happen? I hadn't heard.
Well, she didn't want anybody to know. To be honest, I think she was in denial.
I want to be with you, you know I do.
Right, I'm going to go find out if there's any news. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Elizabeth! Come and sit on Santa's knee.
Not now, thanks, Fred.
Steve! Steve!
I've had enough of this.
No, Blanche, I
Please,
don't think you should.
I want the police.
No, Steve said no.
No, I don't give two halfpennies what Steve said. Our Amy's been snatched and I'm calling the police.
Look, you know I'm no fan of Karen's, but I really don't think we should involve the police yet. Let's just give Steve a chance to find her. Amy's not in any danger. Yeah, Karen's many things, but she'd not harm a baby.
Losing babies does funny things to women.
Please, let's just give it 10 more minutes, eh? Then we'll call her.
Ken's searching as well now.
Steve will find him. She'll be fine.
Will you stop saying that? That's our grandchild out there with that woman who is unstable at the best of times. There's no telling what she's capable of now.
How does she speak? Steve!
Deirdre, is there any news?
No, not yet.
Okay. Where? Where?
Who is it?
She's phoned him. They're on the red wreck.
Oh, thank God.
Michael, what do you think?
Oh my God, no!
Karen! Karen!
Amy! Is she there? Can you see her? Is she there?
I don't know!
Just get her out! Yes!
Fire brigade! I need the fire brigade and an ambulance right now!
Well, why haven't you brought her here then? Well, it's raining and Roy thought that You're lying! You're just trying to save your mate. As soon as I open the door, Steve will be in here. Steve's not even here! You expect me to believe that?
Hiya, Haley, it's Claire.
I was just wondering.
And you won't be needing the stairs. Have you got him?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, my God. Is that one? Oh, my God, they're on the roof. Oh, no. Look. I lost my baby. I just wanted you to know what it felt like. You can even call that a fetus. You couldn't carry a child. God, I couldn't sell one. You'll always be barren, Karen. And you know it. And that is why you did what you did!
Tracy! Amy's safe! Stop it! Tracy, come down!
Don't deserve a child! Yes, you'll never have one! And you'll never have my husband! Because that's what you really want, innit?
Oh, no!
Me and you!
No!
All the fighting! All the arguments! They end right here!
Tracy, no! What is it with you two? Why do we always end up like this?
The time to build up. The time to weep and...
Cheers.
A time
Cheers.
A time to mourn.
Like being in the Rovers.
Not when I'm forced to study every word I said before I say it.
Just don't mention Bev, that's all.
What if someone mentions her to me?
Well, they won't. You haven't seen her for months.
Neither has Deirdre, so what's she phoning for?
Well, that's her business.
Oh, you mean not mine?
Ah, here's Tracy. How's Emily?
Same as usual. Delighted to fuss over Amy for a couple of hours.
She's a mug.
Shaking with nerves. Someone sees
They won't.
She's gone.
I don't know, Liz didn't say.
Well, let's just hope our daughter doesn't see it as some great victory.
She's coming.
Because what is it? Another marriage bites the dust. It's like an epidemic.
Can we not get a new shower? It's miserable, that thing.
Then be like me. Have a bath every week and good all-over washers with a flannel in between.
No, thanks. Any tea left?
Listen, I've got something to tell you.
What, no Tracy, there's no tea left?
Listen.
Karen MacDonald has gone.
Gone? What, gone for good?
According to Liz.
Well, in that case... No, I don't know. I don't really know what to say.
Good reaction. Leave it at that.
Oh, I suppose I'd better get that.
I mean, I hated her. I really did, but... She did love Stephen, even I could see that.
Blanche Hunt speaking.
Oh, could I speak to Deirdre, please?
Wait a minute.
Listen, are you sure she hasn't just walked out? Because she makes habit of doing that.
His mother says he threw her out.
Phone for you.
Oh, who's it?
Well, how am I supposed to know if she doesn't tell me?
Thank you.
I just hope that people don't think I'm to blame for this.
No, of course we won't.
I really didn't think she was going to go.
Hello?
Honestly, I didn't.
Hello? What a surprise.
Even more of one when I tell you why I'm ringing.
Shelley's mother? Yes. She wants to meet me in the Weatherfield Arms, but she doesn't want Shelley to know. So what that's all about, I've got no idea. So anyway, I don't know how long I'll be, so if you make yourself a sandwich and we'll eat properly later.
Okay. Are you going out?
Yes, I'm going to see a friend.
Oh, her that rang?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
Do you know what? I was sure I recognised her voice.
No, I don't think so. It's somebody you've never met. She works in the town hall, actually. Anyway, I'll see you later.
All right, bye now. Bye.
2 things she's never been any good at. One's making pancakes, the other's lying. Has she told you who it were?
Well, friend of hers at the town hall.
Oh, rubbish, that is. No, it'll come to me.
You know,
So, what would you like then, Blanche?
Oh, that's very kind. I'll have a large vodka and tonic.
You must have the constitution of an ox. A large vodka and tonic and a half, please, Violet.
It were a woman, not young.
Not still on that. Look, maybe... I mean, isn't there just a chance that it could be who Deirdre said it was?
Well, I suppose. Which means that she's starting to sound like she's lying, even when she's not.
Well, from what I've seen, Shelley and...
Blanche, could I just have a word, please?
Well, can't I finish my conversation with you?
I'm afraid not, no. Dad doesn't want Shelley to know she was calling.
Oh, so you knew about it, did you?
Yes, I did, and I'm sorry we didn't tell you, but please, can we just keep it our little secret?
sorry, Blanche. Who were you talking to?
Do you know, my mind's gone a complete blank. I don't know what I was going to say.
Yeah, happens to us all.
Thank you.
You are sure you don't mind?
Oh, of course I don't.
What is that? It's got in one bite.
See? What's there to see? Taking advice from your husband on refined eating is akin to asking Dr. Crippen to run you off a prescription. Daft old bat. What are you doing?
Good. We're tasting them.
I don't care how tasty they are. Look, if you want another sandwich, you can have one of mine.
Well, what's on them?
Crab meat.
I don't like crab meat.
Well, tough. Have a stuffed egg. Hey, what's up? Don't they feed you at your house?
All the ones for me. This one's Leslie's, and this one's for Fizz.
Look at all this, look. I made you little brats. Sarah, I think she's lovely, you know.
Webster going on and on about her job. Honestly, you'd think she were the first woman who'd ever held down a position and run a home.
Has she got rid of all that rubbish in her head, you know, about sending the kid to stage school?
Oh, aye, she goes to Oak Hill now, doesn't she? I see her going out on a morning with that boater on her head. She looks like something out of Enid Blyton. And she won't get any thanks, you know, Sally, because they'll put ideas into her head. She'll be going to university and it'll be 2 fingers to Sally.
Rosie's not like that. She wouldn't turn her back on her family.
It's the other one I feel sorry for. Little Sophie. It's like royalty, isn't it? Heir and spare. There'll be no posh school for her. Forever in her sister's shadow. Then one day she'll snap, and we'll read about her killing spree in the papers.
Do you lot mind going on upsetting folk?
Chesney? Sophie?
Call yourself adults, you want your legs slapping.
He's starving. I don't suppose he gets a lot to eat at home.
I can't imagine he gets a lot of anything at home.
Nothing of him, is there? I suppose his mother does her best. Do you always have to see it best in folk? She's an horrible mother. She leaves him in house on his own. She forgets he exists when it suits her. Do you like them cocktail sausages? Here, have another.
This is the best food I've had all year.
Oh, breaks your heart, doesn't it?
You know, it shouldn't happen, should it, this day and age?
Did you have a nice Christmas, Chesney?
Well, it were all right. Only my mum didn't bother getting any food in, so I had to have beans on toast.
Hey, that's criminal.
I didn't mind not having sprouts, though. I hate sprouts.
Oh, I'm same. The repeat on me, something rotten.
What about presents?
Well, I wanted a bike. Only I shouldn't have said that, because them that want don't get.
Well, that's true, love.
Did you get a bike?
No, I didn't want a mountain bike or one with 50 million gears out. I just wanted a bike. I wanted to go on the Red Wreck with it with Schmeichel. I got a chess set instead. Only no one in our house knows how to play it, and some of the pieces are missing.
Well, that's not right. Here, I think I've got £1 in my bag.
Oh, and I've got £2. You get yourself something nice.
Yeah.
Chesney, don't tell your mum.
There you are. And spend it all on yourself, Duck.
Yeah, bless him.
The bombs have started! Right, I've got the champagne.
In you go, that's it. That's it. This way.
Bit of money here, Anton.
Oh, hysterical! After you dragged me through the courts trying to take me for every penny I had.
Oh, some people hold long grudges.
And say goodbye to 2004.
Goodbye, 2004.
Quiet, everybody! Quiet! Quiet!
Oh, the